Okay, gentlemen, welcome into the Week 9 preview. Jack O'Toole, welcome to the broadcast, man. Thank you for coming on.
Thanks for having me on. Happy to be here.
Of course, man. We need this week MVP on here. I believe you were Week 3.
Yes, it's been a couple
But
weeks, and
hey,
they're a happy win against Peter.
your team has been balling out, man. Could be another one on the way.
Hope
Who
so.
knows? Back on your
Trading
heater. I was worried about you for a second, but you're back on the heater.
me and
Okay.
Gabe are both winning our trade.
Hey, facts.
Get to see it
Facts.
this week.
That is true. Who's gonna win the trade? Okay, so we're gonna jump into Revenge of the Sith, my team versus the CK Caleb's. Uh, honestly, I'm playing Caleb right when he gets Lamar and Gibbs back. He's pretty much getting his whole roster back. He might get a guy in the Raiders. What's his name? Whatever his name is, that wide receiver. But I do get Puka back. But bad news is I don't have Judkins. He's on a bye. So I think I'm dropping this one. Honestly, I think I might go 1-8. Unfortunately, gotta go Cloud. What you
Yeah, it's
think?
gonna be a close one. I mean, it's gonna come down to who could score touchdowns. I
Be a
mean,
nice email.
I think for you the big X factor is gonna be Hunter coming off of all those targets before the bye 2 weeks ago, and
Facts.
another big guy too is if Kenny Walker can actually get the ball in the red zone.
Bro, I don't even think it's possible at this point. I need to trade.
I mean,
Like he needs to get traded somewhere.
they're saying they're trying to keep him healthy for the playoffs. That's why they're giving Charbonnet all the red zone carries, and
Well, how about they get him ready for my fantasy team, man? He's fucking killing me.
I know you've been getting vultured all year.
So who you going with? You going with Cloud?
I think I'm gonna go with you this week. I like the receiver duo between Puka and Hunter. I mean, you need a big game out of your Caleb against Cincinnati. I mean, every QB's been tearing up that defense, but
Facts.
I think the big
Facts.
X factor is your. I mean, your RB2 without Judkins is definitely hurting, and we'll see if that's a couple week problem with Judkins' shoulder. So
I mean, it's looking like day to day. Honestly, he should be all right, but hopefully it's just day to day. I guess.
I think
All right.
I'll go with you to get your second win though.
All right. So we got that one split. Okay. Next, we're moving on to the Pittsburgh Feelers, Pete versus the New Zealand Step Bros, Rod. Rod's team actually has new life now. I hate to say it, but Scat died, so Tracy is now a lead back again. He could be a big producer for the kid. Uh, it's also looking like all of Rod's injured players are going to come back too. Like he had Jennings and he had McLaurin. A couple guys are coming back for him. But Pete actually has the majority of his lineup out there. Like he doesn't have many of his guys. He's only missing like Garrett Wilson, but it still doesn't look like he's going to have the strength to take this one out. I think Rod's team might be really good this week. I think I got to go with Roderick.
Yeah, I'm right with you. I'm all over Rod's team this week. Um, I mean, love to see Tracy getting the carries this week against San Francisco, albeit at the cost of Scat. But
Yeah.
Porter coming back off a bye, it'll be interesting to see how Rod does with his lineup full too. Because I mean, those top three with Mahomes, H. and Tracy. I mean, they should be carrying that lineup.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rod sweep on that one. Pete, lock in, kid. Okay, now we got the Bum Beaters versus Burnley. Fitz was on a crazy heater, but I hate to say it, Fitz's team might have got neutered last week, man. Scat dying, and Barkley got dinged up too, even though he's on a bye this week. He might be out a couple weeks, I think. Um, it's just, that's tough for Fitz, honestly. And he has been horrible, I'm not going to lie, but his horrible streak looked like it's over. Last week he went crazy,
Turn the
and
corner. Even the bench went crazy too.
no, exactly, I know. Like everybody on his kid's team. And it's looking like all of his matchups are just free this week again. I think Sweeney might be winning this one by a huge margin. And honestly, I'm not happy about it. He's killing me in the redemption race. I mean, the relegation race. I might be cooked. But I think Sweeney has escaped the relegation race and is taking another W. What you think, kid? Oh wait, we're back. Oh, cool.
You're back? Yep.
Oh, we're back. Look, it kept. Okay, it says 6 minutes.
All right.
Okay, okay. So, where did you hear me last? Where did I cut? I'll restart. I'll say,
I heard you with Fitz and Sweeney. You were all over Sweeney.
oh yeah, I think Sweeney's winning by a huge margin this week. He's got elite matchups everywhere. I think he's escaping a relegation race and taking a W here. What do you think, sir?
I'm completely with you. I mean, his team's coming around at the right time. I mean, from Vidal to Pickens and Derrick Henry getting Lamar back, I'm all over him. And it's tough to see for Fitz, I think, for all Olave owners for the rest of the year. Having Rattler go to the bench because he was really a target monster. And I think he's really going to be affected by the play of Shuck.
I mean, who knows if that kid is good or not? I don't think he is, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
So who are you going with?
I'm with you. I'm once again on your side.
Sweeney.
I'm all over Sweeney this week.
Okay. And we're moving on to the defeater of Voodooers versus the Sloppy Steaks. Honestly, this is my prediction for game of the week. I could see both of these teams going absolutely crazy this week. Luke's team, with Rasheed Rice back, is totally reinvigorated. He's like a totally new squad. But that said, Joey's team, they're fully back now. He's got like no injuries, and it's impossible to count out a JT and CD immaculate 1-2 punch. And I'm gonna have to go with Joey mostly because he has great matchups for all of his role players. All of his them guys all have great matchups. I think that's gonna be the difference here, and I think Joey takes it.
I see where you're coming from. This one definitely is screaming shootout all over it. I think I'm gonna have to take the other side. I mean, I'm gonna go with Luke on this one. I mean, the return of Rasheed Rice and even what Daniel Jones been providing, we'll see what Joey gets from Kyler. But I like his skill position players. Obviously, two big ones with the Vikings going against the Lions. We'll see if that's a shootout to help their case. But I think this one's screaming. I think it's gonna come down to Monday night, maybe within the 10-point range.
I don't disagree with you. I think it's gonna go either way. I'm not sure who's gonna take it, but it should be a great one.
No, I'm with you.
Okay, now we're moving on to I should have got that versus the honored one. Honestly, I hate to keep saying it, but I think this one looks like another great game too. Another possibility for game in a week potentially. Mouth's team has been all around elite. Not to glaze, but this kid has been way better than I thought he was gonna be.
Got a good team.
And that said, Liam's wide receiver room has been excellent recently. All of his dudes have great matchups too. This week should be a really interesting one. I think where the tide turns for Liam is his RB room. It's very weak right now, especially because he's got a couple guys on bye. But I don't see RJ doing what he needs to do in this one, and I see Mouth getting a W.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be another coin flip too. I could see Liam's receivers alone putting up. That should be 60 points from those three alone.
Bro, Jamar against the Bears? That's gonna be free.
Yeah, and Ladd against the Titans too. You got to imagine. And Steelers secondary looked horrible last week. All right, the last few weeks too. Slay and Ramsey they don't look like they're in the right spots out there.
With his cones out there, man.
I mean, I think Liam might need another. I mean, he might have gotten all the touchdowns he could have gotten from R.J. Harvey last week, but he's going to need at least two from Charbonnet, I think, to pull it out. On the flip side, though, I'd like Mouse to line up a lot for this week, but a little worried about Matthew Golden even against the Panthers. It's kind of the weak spot in the lineup, and I'd say in the whole matchup. So really needs a big game bounce back from Bijan, and I think Drake May's going to keep doing that. So I'm going to go with Mouth also.
I do think Drake London. Oh no, that's Rod's team. I'm tweaking. Rod should be getting Drake London back.
Yeah, I think he should be back this week. It'd be interesting to see who's back in under center for Atlanta. Kirk did not look like he had it last week.
Hey, Kirk looked excellent. Come get him for a third.
Yeah, I got that text last week.
Okay, now we're moving on to CMC Saint Spit versus the Mako Mikes himself here. I'm going to let you take this one off first. What do you have to say?
All right, I mean, this is where me and Gabe are really going to see. I mean, we've both been stacking some wins since we made the big trade for CMC, so we'll see against McCaffrey and St. Brown who takes it. I will say, I mean, we're both struggling in that RB2 spot for this week. Me having Chuba and he having Travion. More of a workload problem, but all in all, I get my return from Brock Bowers. It's been a long time. Expecting a lot there, and I'm going to need all I
He's
can
gonna be
get with
back.
going up against Tucker Kraft. Yeah, he's supposed to be back, so been letting that sore knee heal till after the bye. So I'm going to
That's
go with
big.
me. I think Jalen being out of QB for Gabe's going to hurt him a lot this week.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely see where you're coming from. I think this one is going to have some big implications on league standings alone too. So that
Definitely.
could be a real interesting game. And Gabe's going to have to go fishing for a QB this week, like you said. And I also don't think Ridley's going to play. So I think that could be really shaky for this kid. He's going to have to pull out a Titans wide receiver who's not that good.
Yeah.
Um,
Anyone
so
getting
I
the ball
think,
from Cam Ward.
yeah, exactly. I see O'Toole. I see your team's already back on the stride. I see you fully walking through this one to an easy W, honestly.
I hope so. I don't think it'll be easy, but I think it's going to be close. I think my pair of former players in McCaffrey. I think Shakir against the Chiefs. That's going to be a shootout too. I think this one's going to be closer
CMC
than
is
we
a
expect.
prime. Now you can't really count on any Bills wide receiver though. It's too spread out. Like
Yeah,
how
it's
do you?
true. It is. I don't know why. I always feel in those Chiefs Bills game with all the fireworks, Shakir always gets one.
I mean,
But I hope
against the
I'm wrong.
Chiefs, it's gonna be a lot. You're not wrong.
No, that'll be a good game as well. I think it's going to be close. I think this one will be within that 15 to 20 range, but I think I'm gonna get the win over Gabe, and me and him will both have that 6-3 record going to next week.
Okay, should be real interesting going into next week then, eh?
Oh yeah,
Okay, now we're moving on to the Notre Dame Fighting Irish versus my Dak no longer waddles. Honestly, I'm just gonna say this one is a tricky one to judge. I think both of these kids are probably gonna score around like the similar amount. Probably within 10, like you were saying earlier. But I think I'm gonna have to like lean left on this one, just because of his matchups. I think he's got slightly better than matchups, but honestly, could go either way. Could be wrong on this one, but I'm just gonna lean left if I had to.
yeah. I mean, this one also is looking like it's going to be really close. I mean, it's funny. He's got the pair. This matchup. They also got the pair of rookie tight ends with Warren and Loveland. Definitely would rather take Warren in this scenario, but I think I'm
the
with you.
one's a lot better there.
I know I'm with you. But those running back matchups for with Genti and Cook, that's even DK too. He's going to get his. I think Waddle will as well. I think it's going to be hard for Beaudry this week.
No, I definitely see that. So you're going with left too then?
Yeah, once again,
Left
taking
sweep
your
on that one.
yeah.
Okay. Well, Joe Toole, thank you for coming on. An excellent Week 9 preview for us. Good luck to you all, gentlemen, this week. Let's see some great matchups. Potentially some league-altering decisions happening. We'll see what happens. Well,
Thanks for having me. Good
okay.
luck to everybody.
Peace.
Be well.
Okay.